The other night we had a successful live where they're all successful. So I'm not even gonna shout out major numbers. I'm not gonna shout out any live that has more numbers than the other one. I just caught an epiphany. That's not even what the goal is. The goal is not always to be just going after numbers. It's about just speaking, right? And people connecting with people. I feel like I'm speaking real. So when people listen, I hope they listen to somebody who's speaking real. So it's not really for me. It's not really for the numbers. And I've already been through my numbers war with Instagram, and I don't care to bring that to YouTube. So the other night was a good live. Talked about Kevin Durant. Before that, we talked a little about religion. I want to talk about on the next live too if Jim Jones should be the leader of Dipset over Cameron. Is there when it comes to Jim Jones really good songs, all of his top songs, his cream of the crop songs, would you turn off any of those songs for any of Cameron's cream of the crop songs? And Cameron has bigger hits than Jim Jones, but it's like even his biggest hits, Cameron's biggest hit, would you turn that? Would you, if Jim Jones Ballin' was playing, would you turn Ballin' off for one of Cameron's big hit? No, I don't think so. We're gonna talk about that. But tonight we 1 minute 22 seconds in. It's not gonna be a long one. It's gonna be a good one. No Diddy. Hey, yo, that sounds crazy. But point guards in the NBA. Who's the best point guard in the NBA currently? Most people would be like Steph Curry. To me, I don't believe Steph Curry is even a point guard. I believe Steph Curry is benefiting and suffering at the same time from taking advantage of the rules, just like James Harden. Only thing James Harden took advantage of the rules and was egregious about it. Steph Curry plays the point guard position, but he guards the. I can't get right now. I just ate the beats. Thank you. Steph Curry plays the point guard position, and he played the point guard position, but he guards the two on the other team if it's a weak two. Like if they playing, let's say they playing the Sacramento Kings, and their point guard is De'Aaron Fox, and their shooting guard is Paul Brecko. Steph is guarding Paul Brecko, and Clay is guarding Heshu, bless me. And then Clay is guarding De'Aaron Fox. So he's always benefited from that. That's why they brought on Andrew Wiggins, guard all the people I can't guard. That's why Jimmy Butler's perfect for them. He should have went there, guard all the people I can't. Jimmy Butler should have went there when Clay was there. Oh my God. My bad. I took a sip of this right here. All right, so let's get back to it. This beet juice and all that. My fault. I'm being a bad host right now. I'm sorry. Let me get to it. All right. So Russell Westbrook of this era may be the greatest point guard we have ever seen. What? Hey, Ian Sandino. What up, Ian Sandino? Hello to you. Russell Westbrook could maybe the greatest point guard my generation ever seen. Even though I seen Magic Johnson on TV, I never got to see him play. Maria Cabrera, shout out to you. I never got to see Magic Johnson play, and I never got to feel his era. No Diddy. That was obtuse. But I'm in the era where I can see Steph's impact, LeBron's impact, KD's lack of impact. If we really talk basketball, we're gonna have to start talking the lack of impact KD had. I gotta get my guys. I gotta check on my StreamYard. I'm done tonight. I got so much. I'm backed up. I got stuff to do though. I can't even really give my time to live like I'm supposed to keep building my platform. Cause Addison Avery, hi to you. Shout out to you for even sending a comment. Kevin Durant has had a lackluster, impactless career. Besides the 2 rings that he won in Golden State, if we go back to that time, I'm not gonna shit on the rings like everybody else does. I'm gonna just say, Erica Gonzalez, hi to you. I'm gonna just say that Kevin Durant's 2 rings in Golden State at that same exact time, Giannis Antetokounmpo at where he was at, thank you for the like, at where he was at, if they would have got him instead of Kevin Durant, it would have been the same amount of rings, and if he don't get hurt, it would have been more rings. If they would have got Any tall player, Nikola Jokic, same amount of rings. Like I don't think Kevin Durant going to the Warriors was so impactful towards him having rings. That's why we are searching for him to even do good in the playoffs since he ain't been on that squad, and it hasn't worked out like that. And the basketball gods are clearly disturbed because they don't let KD. But back to the best point guard, Magic Johnson might be the best point guard ever. But I didn't see him play. I seen Russell Westbrook play. To me, that's the best point guard I've ever seen. Points, rebounds, blocks, steal. And he wasn't a defensive player. Assists. Russell Westbrook, for 2 years straight, had the most plays with him on defense with his hands down as the person was shooting. Basketball, hand down, man down. Shout out to Mark Jackson. Give that man his job back. I should end this live right now and just go on a quick rant about the NBA and how I don't like how they did Mark Jackson and how Steve Kerr really that team up. I should end this live right now and start another one and just go off on a 4-minute rant and end the night like that. That's what I should do. But I'm gonna do that right after I get it off with the point guard. You got people like Jason Kidd. You got Chauncey Billups. You got people who like Allen Iverson, who played point guard but was really a shooting guard. So when you get the mold of Allen Iverson, who was really a shooting guard but played the point guard role because he was the size of a point guard, but he had the ball in his hands a lot like a point guard, only until he could get his shots off because he took a lot of shots like a shooting guard and took a lot of shooting like a shooting guard. You got that mold of player. That's also Steph Curry mold of player. Only thing is Steph Curry doesn't have the ball in his hands a lot. How is Steph Curry getting said is a great point guard and he barely has the ball in his hands? This guy built, and then even let me tell you something. Let me calm down. When I heard Steph score 56, I was hyped. I was like, Steph scored 56. Yeah, my boy back in it. Then he said it was against the Magic. The Magic. That ain't nobody. That's like scoring 56 against the Hornets. Hey yo, shout out to y'all for being in the live chat. That's my time, chat. And these are the slime facts. We coming back with another one right now. 4-minute rant on Mark Jackson should still be the coach of the Warriors. Steve Kerr ain't shit as a Warrior. Bob Myers jinxed the Warriors when he said that they was light years ahead. And he left because he knew what was about to happen.